Hi, this is Eagle Wu. I am the prototype coordinator for the Fall Hunters Inspection app. This tutorial is going to go over using the walkthrough in the app. Now, I am using this on my PC laptop, specifically with touchpad controls, as well as a touchscreen. So I'll be sure to go over controls for that, as well as computer and mouse. So first thing you want to do is open the walkthrough itself, click begin walkthrough. And the first thing you notice is that the walkthrough is structured based on location, part, and the actual defect itself. So we see we're on the leg straps, we're looking at the webbing here, and we are checking webbing for cuts and tears. Now the first feature on this is actually the question mark. This is our more info button. If you click this, you actually get reference images uh, based on collected from the real harness itself. And in the future, we're hoping to actually get more source images for defects that are actually location based. So these are kind of just general cuts and tears, at least for this step. But in the future, we'll have images of cuts and tears on the actual harness itself. The next powerful feature on the walkthrough is the render button. So if you click this, what this does is it creates a real um, a real-time rendering of the actual defect onto your 3D model. So I'm going to go ahead and move this 3D model and take a look. You can see that the defect is rendered here on the lower left leg. So this is the lower part of the left leg, and you can see that this is the cut itself. Let me show you. That's what it looks like. That's one's not defective, and this is what the defect actually is. And this just kind of gives users a good idea of what this will look like on this 3D model. The next button is the toggle button or the focus button, and this removes all of the clutter and allows you to focus just on the location itself. So in this instance, it's the left and right leg straps. It's a little bit difficult to see the benefit of this feature on something like the leg straps because it is very large and consolidated. But if you did something with the chest straps, for example, you can see that it really allows you to just focus on the parts of the location that this step is dealing with. So here you can see the cut and tear and so on and so forth. Finally, in terms of actually maneuvering the 3D model, so this is your 3D model view. There are some features in terms of actually getting around and looking at the model itself. So first of all, there's rotate. Now I'm rotating by clicking down on my touchpad and dragging my finger across the touchpad. You can do the same by, if you have computer and mouse, right clicking and then dragging the mouse across. And this allows you to rotate around a center point. In this case, it's right in the middle of these leg straps. And you can kind of rotate down, left, right. And if you're on a touch screen, I'll show you right here. You can also pivot around a finger. So if I keep one of my fingers stationary while moving the other finger, you can actually see the whole harness moving around one point. Finally, you have the zoom function. So you can, I'm spreading my fingers out on the touchpad to zoom and pinching my fingers in on the touchpad to zoom out. These are two fingers. So you put two fingers on a touchpad, spread them, zoom in, pinch them, zoom out. On the mouse, that's just a scroll wheel. So you use a scroll wheel, you can zoom in and out. Same thing with the touchscreen. You just pinch and spread your fingers to use that feature. Finally, you have the translate button. What this allows you to do is kind of translate your harness along a up, down, and left, right axis. And this will also change the center point. So we are now centered around the left strap, and you can actually zoom in here too. Finally, if you found yourself zoomed in too far or lost, you can double click anywhere, double tap anywhere on the screen, and it'll automatically reset. So those are the walkthroughs. Let me know if you have any questions. My email is on the webpage, the vincivr.com/harness webpage. Please shoot me an email if you have any questions. Thanks. Bye.